On February 24th, 2007, Dan Henderson earned the Pride Light Heavyweight crown with a brutal knockout of Vanderlei Silva, one of the most dominating fighters in the sports of mixed martial arts. The reigning Pride middleweight champion. Entering that bout, Henderson became the only athlete in MMA history to simultaneously hold world titles in 2 different weight classes. Now, nearly 10 years removed from his tournament victory at UFC 17, Henderson returns to the Ultimate Fighting Championship to challenge Quinton Rampage Jackson for the light heavyweight belt on September 8th in London, England. It is an opportunity for Henderson to earn an unprecedented 3rd world title and become the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Join us for the next 4 weeks and follow Dan Henderson on his quest to become the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world.
This fight is the biggest fight of my career, and as far as I'm concerned, it's probably the biggest fight in the history of MMA. We're finally going to have a true world champion, an undisputed world champion crown. That's just huge, huge for the sport, huge for me. You know, and I'm honored to be able to have that opportunity to do it. Yeah, I'm very focused and wanting to train very hard for this fight.
We know Rampage is a tough opponent, so it's real important to bring training partners in for Dan that are going to simulate Rampage's style and also bring some guys in who can help out with a few of Dan's weaknesses and accentuate his strength.
And do it without step.
Jurgen is very good with the stand-up and Muay Thai. I brought him in to spar with, and he's a bigger guy as well, so it's something that that I felt like I needed for this training camp.
You're working the elbows, you're working the knees.
Joe Sarkeesian's our head striking coach.
I want that pad dented, I want them to feel it.
He's very technical and you know, picking apart what I need to do for this fight.
He hates knees. He hates knees. He loses when knees are in the play.
Sokoju has been with us for a while as well, and he's just all around a tough guy, and you know, if I can take him down, I can take anybody down. If I can land some punches on him, I can hit anybody, and vice versa.
I took your arms away?
Jason Mayhem Miller has been in the room helping us for a while now, and he's a great asset in the room. Definitely helps me with my sparring and my grappling.
Take 5 minutes to review that position real quick.
Dr. Ryan Parsons.
Knee on the side, controlling the far wrist, striking.
I've just been organizing every practice, running most of every practice.
Look for elbows, short elbows right there.
Between that and the nutrition and chiropractic, he's just invaluable.
Dan's one of the most gifted athletes I've ever seen. He's been successful since he started competition. Now he's 37 years old and he's at the top of the game. There's certainly a genetic component to his success. He's incredibly strong. He learns moves quickly, and probably most importantly, he has an incredible control of his emotional state. So you never see him get flustered in a fight. The nerves that a lot of people feel don't seem to bother him, and he has a real innate ability to stay focused during incredibly intense and stressful times.
With all these guys coming in together, it's just, I'm going to be perfect on fight night.
Hello?
Well, the biggest challenge of this training camp has been the fact that I'm having a baby, and it was due pretty much the same day as my fight.
Yeah, I'm not too happy about that, but really there's nothing I can do about it. You know, I guess there was a lack of communication.
I wasn't very happy at all when the UFC wanted me to fight that date, you know, knowing that I was having a baby. But you know, that's the business I'm in, and if that's the date that I have to fight, then you know, she understands that. And, you know, she doesn't really like it, but she's dealt with it and has been very supportive.
It's always a stressful time for anybody in that situation. It's a wife who's 8.5 months pregnant at home, He's training for the biggest fight of his life, with everything that comes along with it, the tiredness, the need to rest and recover. How you feeling?
I'm thankful for how everything has been turning out. It could have been a lot more stressful on me, but with all the people around me and the support group that I have, it's you know, helping out quite a bit, but there's still a lot to do.
On the next episode,
tomorrow a cage goes in here. Worked in a cage so I can make sure that I kick Rampage's ass.